trying to fill roles, or the old players trying to fill new roles. You got your new players trying to figure out what I'm about and what this program is about. So you got a lot of thinking while they're playing, and then mix it with the loss of jury, and you got a little bit of confidence problem. And so, the only way you get that is get on the floor and try to play better and, get your confidence back, and that's how it works. And so, at times you look like we were a little sluggish out there. I was disappointed earlier we couldn't go in the post. I mean, they weren't doubling, they weren't doing a lot out there, so our posts were just making post moves that we don't teach. And so that's a concern, especially against that team there. We should be able to score it inside until the cows come home. But, we got on the floor again. I saw some good things. Defensively, we're still struggling as far as guard without fouling. They did a nice job. They were doing a nice job of spreading the floor and dribble drive. And that's a concern because teams that do that, they're going to put a lot of pressure on your foul lines. And you saw in that game there, every time they kind of touched it early, they kind of got us off rhythm. So then you have to worry about how to guard it without fouling. We adjusted to a little bit, much better. We didn't give up 90 again in that, I guess. It was 58. So, and that team could score. They got some veterans on it. They got first 7 or 8 kids back from last year's team. They know what they're doing. So they did a nice job of other stuff, and then we finally adjusted to it. But it was just good to get back on the court. We've got a ways to go, there's no doubt, defensively and offensively, but you're talking about a new group that's kind of trying to feel their way through it. We just got to quit feeling and start playing.
What was the main issue you had against Drury? Was it still trying to guard without fouling?
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't as big an issue. It was just kind of handling a flash play. They were running a flash screen, and we just didn't talk our way through it. Communication and defense was bad down there. Here tonight, today it was more of a drive and handle the drive. Drury didn't particularly drive us. They flash screened us, and we didn't handle that communication very well. That's where they got their threes at. You saw tonight, or Saturday again, we were still struggling on things and getting out to shooters. They were just kind of hoping they missed the shot. Drury didn't miss it. They were sitting there with 12 for 27 for 3. I don't think Southwestern shot that number. So again, they got some looks. We got to learn how to get out there and guard that look. So I mean, it's a process. Defensively, we don't have the most defensive-minded team, so we're really working hard in that area. But sometimes we got to buy into it and really start. We're not a lockdown, driving and guarding somebody's team. So, but we're getting better. But we got a long ways to go.
Offensively, you didn't shoot it great tonight, but do you feel like overall, offensively, are you pretty comfortable where you are offensively?
Well, we're not running our sets as well as we need to yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought tonight in our regular, which is our basic half-court set, we played the post there, and we just didn't do a good job. I thought we should dump it in there. You saw it in the second half, and Carolee just caught it 2 from the basket. That should have been all game long. And then make them go to zone, or make them double the post, or make them do something different and stop that. But we didn't do that for almost 3/4 of the game. If I think it was easy. So, we got to run our sets a little better. We only have about 3 or 4 in right now, and we got to execute them and understand how to handle them. So we're there. We're trying to make room. We just got to get to where we can put a whole game together. But this group is a good group. They just got so much to learn, and right now we're not running as fast as I'd like, but I don't think any coach will do that sometimes.